This is nothing new, but apparently it's on the Logitech G Pro Wireless. As you see by these polls, most people don't seem to have the issue, but definitely enough people have it to talk about it. I'm naming this video part 1 because I don't know if I have the solution or not. I just want to put out some ideas, and I'll do a part 2 video if we find a solution. I haven't had the issue on my copies of the G Pro Wireless, but I did have it on the G903. The only other time I've had double clicks is on the Razer Death Adder 2013. I gave it to my boss and he gave me his mouse. The weird thing was, it didn't happen on his computers at all. It was only on mine. After a month I got the mouse back, and it didn't double click on mine either. This confused me, obviously, but it seemed like it wasn't a physical fault. It's something to do with Windows, software, I don't know, maybe something else. So when it started happening on my G903, again, I figured it wasn't a physical fault, and I started doing various things to try to shake it up. I uninstalled the software, reinstalled, changed USB ports a few times, restarted a few times too, and it hasn't done it since. So you can try those. G-Hub software appears to be causing issues still as well. It's in development, so be wary of that. Otherwise,
how do you make it so your software is so bad that it double clicks? There's only two uses to a mouse. Rotate the cursor and make it click. And the software is so bad, it does a billion things. RGB, spinning, fusion, charging, wireless, intellectual property management, but it can't fucking click properly. Fucking crazy when you think about it, dude.
What I can recommend for now is keep trying what I did, even set it to 500 Hz, then go back to 1000 Hz. Just try to shake it up, see if you can get it to reset or something. You can also try a USB 2.0 port. I have seen USB 3 cause some issues. And this is for all mice that double click. It's not just Logitech. Apparently, it's something to do with the switches. I wouldn't recommend doing anything that could damage the mouse though. For now, I hope you can be patient, or you can contact support. Please let us know in the comments if you have any more information, or want to share your experience.
Okay.
So thanks, and
So I said reinstall the program, plug in another port, and change it to 500 megahertz. Correct? Pull it at 1000, 500? Then what? 500 megahertz is trash. 500 megahertz is a piece of shit. You put it back. You know what that means? The polling rate is the rate at which it refreshes the mouse placement. But over 500, it has no difference whatsoever. It literally has no difference. Between 500 and 1000, the difference is so minimal that 1000 sometimes it can even be worse than 500, even though it's higher pull rate. Mouse pull rate.
8%. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reset.
Fuck you, and fuck your shit. You're trash. Basically,
Stream xQc. Very cool.
Basically, a pull rate would be like this, right? Right? And then it'd be like this. Right? Right. Because the interval at which it's recorded is closer. But it doesn't really do that much more. Because 500 is already quite high. I
Just
know
get a better mouse.
no one gives a fuck about any of this shit. Let's move on with our lives, boys. Oh, dude. It's... Guys, listen.